first one, I sort of shouted it out when we were working out. I said, take back your power. You are not powerless. This is important. Being in the profession that I'm in, you can imagine how often I hear people make excuses. Why they can't do the workout. Why they can't possibly follow timed nutrition, even though they can find time to go to the vending machine and eat all day. They can't possibly eat a red, a yellow, and a green when I say. They have to eat potato chips instead. So I hear all these excuses, right? Okay? And that's not, I'm not putting people down, but what I'm saying is the power is yours. So many times we put the power externally and we say, because of this, I can't do X, Y, or Z. You hold all the power in your health and your fitness. And that doesn't mean that it's an easy journey. And that doesn't mean that every day is going to be easy. But you have the power to make the decisions to do the hard things. When you go to the grocery store, who's walking down the cookie aisle and pulling the cookies off the shelf and putting them in the shopping cart? Who's putting them in the pantry? Who's going in there at night and getting them? Nobody's forcing you to do that. People ask me all the time, how do you avoid junk food? Because I don't buy it. Let me tell you, I love me some Oreo cookies. Terrible food for you, okay? I don't buy them. If I bought them, let me tell you, I wouldn't eat the 2 that is a serving size. I'd eat a row. I'd eat till I was sick, and I'd be like, well, that was horrible, and I feel disgusting. I just don't buy them. That's not to say I don't ever have a treat. I do. I'll make it. I'll make myself chocolate chip cookies, or I'll go to to a Whole Foods, and I'll buy myself a cookie. Because if I buy one, I can only eat one. But if I've got a pantry full of crap, I have the opportunity to go in there and eat that. That's my choice. So my choice is that I don't have it. When people say things to me like, oh, she's skinny, she's probably been skinny her whole life. First of all, I get so angry. Don't call me skinny. I'm not skinny, I am strong, and I am fit.
Yeah!
There is a difference. And again, I'm not putting anybody down, but I'm saying there's a difference, and I work on that every day. So yes, I get haters on Instagram. Oh, you're skinny, eat a cheeseburger. I'm like, I did yesterday. What? But the power is yours, and you have the choice. So that is the first message, is to take the power back. When it gets hard, when work comes at you, when the kids come at you, when life comes at you, the power is yours. So remember that, and don't let the world make you feel like you're not in control. You always are. The second one is stop putting an end date on your health and fitness. It's 80-day obsession, right? Everybody's like, you want me to work out for 80 days? You want me to eat clean for 80 days? No, I don't. I don't want you to work out for 80 days. I want you to work out almost every single day of the week, every week, for your whole life. They're still doing it. No, it's not just 80 days. There is no end date on your fitness. And I see it all the time, and it is, honestly, it's like soul-crushing to me when I take people through a test group and I see them have awesome results and they get to the end of it and they gain it all back. I watched it happen with 21 Day Fix with a few of my test group people that were in my infomercial, people that lost 110, 120 pounds, and it's 4 years later, and they put 120 plus pounds back on. And it, like I said, it like on one hand it makes me so sad, and on the other hand it makes me so angry. Because I'm like, that was a year of our life together. I taught you everything, and you let it go because you put an expiration date on your fitness. Because you got to the end of the program and the test groups ended, and you said, test group's over, I'm done. You're not done, you're never done. This is what you're gonna do for this 80 days. But that doesn't mean at the end of 80 days you're done. So stop looking at it that way, because when you look at it that way, one, it feels daunting because you're going, oh my God, it's 80 days. Just look at it as today I'm gonna exercise. Just like you get up and say, today I'm gonna brush my teeth. Today I'm gonna take a shower. It's part of self-care. Today I'm gonna get up and work out. Today I'm gonna eat right. Because that's what you do to take care of your body and feel good. So if you don't look at it as this big number, it's not gonna feel like this big overwhelming task that you have to overcome. And then when you get to the end of it, you're not gonna say, oh my God, I'm so glad it's over, I'm gonna go pig out. Because it's not over. I say it at the end of 80-day obsession, in the very last workout, at the end of the stretch. And somebody went, like, I had an earpiece in, my fitness expert was talking, she counts for me in my ear, so I don't have to, because I can't count. No, I can, but I can't count my ear. And she whispers in my ear, they want you to tell them what's next. So she's getting it from the director. The director wants you to say, what's next for you? And I was like, same thing. Literally, I said it at the end of the workout. I was like, what's next? Today it's just another workout. It's day 80, but it's just another workout, and it's just another day of eating clean. And tomorrow I'll get up and do the same thing. And no, I won't go to set and get in hair and makeup and do it, but I'll still get up and do it. And it's the same thing for you guys. So stop putting an expiration date on your health and fitness. Come on, phone. What's number 3? Oh yeah, number 3. When I. Stop being a when I person. When I lose 10 pounds, I'll be happy. When I make diamond. When I make top 10. When I get the ring. When I have X amount of dollars in my bank account. You guys, if you always, okay, yes, Carl, we'll talk to you later. I get text messages. Make sure you tell them, da 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 da. I'm never in the middle of my message. Stop being a when I person. Stop saying when I, because then that always means that you're living in the future and you're waiting for something else. You have to appreciate what you have right now. Again, it doesn't mean everything's going to be wrapped up in this pretty little bow all day long, but stop waiting for the end result. Celebrate the small successes along the way. Like when you're in 80-day obsession, oh, when I lose 5 more pounds, I'll be happy. Then I'll know the program worked. Well, what about today? What about when you lift a little bit heavier? What about when you, where's Donald? Oh, he left the room. What about when you don't puke in your mouth when you're working out? He did it. He did. On set. Champ right there. But guess what? He does it now. But yeah, I know, right? It happens. You get pushed hard, it's not lights, it happens. But my point is if you celebrate the small stuff along the way, there's always something you can celebrate right now. There's always something you can appreciate right now. You have to start finding the things to be happy about right now. Love the body that you're in. That doesn't mean you're not working towards improving yourself, but you have to love the body that you're in right now while you work towards something better. Otherwise, you just live in this negative space. And we don't want that. We don't want to keep beating ourselves up and saying, my abs aren't shredded enough. My butt isn't lifted enough. The scale doesn't have a small enough number on it. Don't live for the when I's. Okay, last message, and then I'm going to let my book come up here. This one, you guys have heard me say it a lot. Stop quitting on yourself. If you're tired of starting over, stop quitting, right? Again, it's going to be hard. I say this about 80-day obsession constantly, just because I don't want anybody to go in it with some preconceived notion of like, oh, I've been working out for years. This program's going to be easy. I've been working out for years. I killed myself every day on that program. You'll watch it. You'll watch me struggle. You'll watch me yell at my forearms giving out on me in the program because my legs can lift more than my arms can. So I'm over here like trying to hold 30s and my forearms weren't out and my hands were like literally dropping weights while we're filming. It is what it is. So stop quitting. If you have a bad day, if you miss a workout, if you, whatever, you go off track and you eat bad, that doesn't mean you beat yourself up about it. It doesn't mean that you say, oh my God, I suck, I'm a failure, I have to start all over. You know how many people tell me like they're on day like 42 of something and they're like, oh, I missed it, I missed 3 days. I guess I have to go back to the beginning. What? Let me ask you something. If you get in a fight with your spouse, you go, well, we gotta go back to the beginning. You gotta marry me all over again. Be flawed, that's it. Start over. No, it's not start over. Just pick up where you left off. Now, if you get sick, you're down and out for 2 weeks or something like that, you lose a lot of progress, maybe you want to start over because you want to start back where it's a little bit easier and not in the middle, right? But if you miss a day or two, you don't have to start over. You don't go back to the beginning. You guys heard me say it. I'm forever with an injury for the love. Oh no, that's somebody else. Come on. I'm forever with injuries. It comes with the job. It's par for the course, okay? I've had a bulging disc in my lower spine since I was a kid. It is what it is. I've sprained ankles 9 million times from being a dancer. I'm injured, this sucks, I can't do anything. I took 2 days off, I had to. If I didn't, I would be in worse shape and I'd be standing up here walking around, pacing on the stage and not working out with you guys. But instead, I took the 2 days that I needed to, I went and saw the physical therapist, I did what I needed to do. You saw me on squat jacks, I wasn't jumping it because the impact was starting to hurt. You do what you can. That is the key. You always can do something. You can go for a walk outside. I have a client, I have a personal health coaching client. She has like this horrible bunion on her foot, like one of the worst ever, so she's having foot surgery. And she's literally on our calls with me and she's going, okay, I'm gonna be laid up for 8 weeks, my foot's in a boot. She's like, what can I do? Like she's not saying to me, well, like, oh my God, I'm gonna get fat, and I have to lay around for 8 weeks, and what, she's like, so if I put my weights by the side of my bed, I can like do shoulder presses, right? And I was like, yeah, you can. And she was like, and like, I can go for a walk if I push myself on the scooter, right? And I was like, I should be careful. So like, it's all, my point of saying it is it's all about your mindset. There's gonna be the people who find a way to make it work, and there's gonna be the people that find an excuse. Don't be the person that finds an excuse. Be the person that finds a way to make it work for you guys, because you always can. You guys are here, you're doing it Saturday morning. I know this is like technically blizzard weather for Tampa. Florida, everybody's like, it's so cold. But I'm proud of you guys for coming out this morning. You guys crushed the workout. I'm super excited.